Zdravo! Pozdravljeni v epizodi 24. Poslušate podcast Se vidimo, kjer se učimo slovenščine. Upam, da ste dobro in pripravljeni na novo porcijo slovnice. I hope you're doing well and you're ready for new portion of grammar. Danes in v naslednji epizodi se bomo naučili še zadnjega sklona, dajalnika. Today and in the next episode, we learn the last case, the dative. In this episode, we will only cover the singular form and some prepositions that are followed by a noun in the dative case. At the same time, we will learn some vocabulary for professions, poklici. Pa začnimo. Let's start. Beseda dative or dajalnik in Slovenian comes from the Latin verb dare or dajati in Slovene, meaning to give. Dajati or dati is one of the most frequent verbs that needs the dative case. Poglejmo najprej končnice. Let's first look at the case endings. Moški spol. Nominativ, zdravnik. Dativ, zdravniku. Končnica u. Ženski spol. Nominativ, prijateljica. Dativ, prijateljici. Končnica i. Srednji spol. Nominativ, okno. Dativ, oknu. Končnica u. Torej imamo za moški in srednji spol končnico u, za ženski spol pa končnico i. To so enake končnice kot pri mestniku. Seveda so predlogi, ki se vežejo z mestnikom, drugi kot tisti, s katerimi se veže dativ. So, for masculine and neutral gender, we have the ending u, and for feminine ending i. These are the same endings that we use in the locative case. But of course, the prepositions that go with one or another are different. Zdaj pa poglejmo predloge. Now let's look at some prepositions. Our first preposition is proti. It means against or towards. For example, nocoj igra Maribor proti Olimpiji. Tonight, the Maribor football team is playing against Olimpia. In case you didn't know, these are two of the most important football clubs in Slovenia with great rivalry. It could also be Madrid je izgubil proti Barceloni. Madrid lost to Barcelona. Or Italija je zmagala tekmo proti Nemčiji. Italy won a match against Germany. Proti can also be used when we travel somewhere. Vozim se proti Ljubljani. I'm driving towards Ljubljana. Hodim proti Trstu. I'm walking towards Trieste. We can be za nekaj or proti nečemu, so for or against something. We already know that za requires an accusative form. For example, sem za demokracijo in proti diktaturi. I am for democracy and against dictatorship. Sem proti vojni. I am against war. The second useful preposition that goes with dative is kljub, meaning despite, in spite of. Kljub bolezni je šel v službo. Despite his illness, he went to work. Kljub zimi je toplo. Despite winter, the fact that it's winter, it's warm. Our third preposition has two forms, k or h, just one letter. In English, it means two. The rule when to use k or h is very simple. If a word starts with the letter k or g, then we use preposition h. Otherwise, we use preposition k. For example, grem k ginekologu. I am going to the gynecologist. Grem k zdravniku. I am going to the doctor. Grem k Janezu. I am going to Janez's place. Now let's combine k and h with some other professions. Slovene has masculine and feminine forms for all professions, so we will learn both forms. Repeat after me and pause between examples if necessary. Grem k učitelju. I am going to the teacher. Male. Grem k učiteljici. I am going to the teacher. Female. Učitelj, učiteljica. Grem k zdravniku. I am going to the doctor. Male. Grem k zdravnici. I am going to the doctor. Female. Zdravnik, zdravnica. Grem k študentu. I am going to the student. Male. Grem k študentki. I am going to the student. Female. Študent, študentka. Grem k prodajalcu. I am going to the shop assistant. Male. Grem k prodajalki. I am going to the shop assistant. Female. Prodajalec, prodajalka. Grem k kuharju. I am going to the cook. Male. Grem k kuharici. I am going to the cook. Female. Kuhar, kuharica. Grem k natakarju. I am going to the waiter. Grem k natakarici. I am going to the waitress. Natakar, natakarica. Grem k vozniku. I am going to the driver. Male. Grem k voznici. I am going to the driver. Female. Voznik, voznica. Grem k policistu. I am going to the police officer. Male. Grem k policistki. I am going to the police officer. Female. Policist, policistka. Grem k igralcu. I am going to the actor. Grem k igralki. I am going to the actress. Igralec, igralka. Grem k pevcu. I am going to the singer. Male. Grem k pevki. I am going to the singer. Female. Pevec, pevka. Grem k novinarju. I am going to the journalist. Male. Grem k novinarki. I am going to the journalist. Female. Novinar, novinarka. Grem k frizerju. I am going to the hairdresser. Male. Grem k frizerki. I am going to the hairdresser. Female. Frizer, frizerka. Grem k delavcu. I'm going to the worker, male. Grem k delavki. I'm going to the worker, female. Delavec, delavka. Grem k kmetu. I'm going to the farmer, male. Grem k kmetici. I'm going to the farmer, female. Kmet, kmetica. Very good. Zelo dobro. Last but not least. K and h are always used with the movement, often with the verb iti, grem. But when we arrive, we have to use the preposition pri, which goes with locative case. Primer. Sem pri ginekologu. I'm at the gynecologist. Sem pri zdravniku. I'm at the doctor's. Let's review locative endings very quickly. Repeat after me. I am sure that after all this repeating, you will have already memorized almost all professions. Sem pri učitelju. I am at the teacher's, male. Sem pri učiteljici. I am at the teacher's, female. Učitelj, učiteljica. Sem pri zdravniku. I am at the doctor's, male. Sem pri zdravnici. I am at the doctor's, female. Zdravnik, zdravnica. Sem pri študentu. I'm at the student's, male. Sem pri študentki. I'm at the student's, female. Študent, študentka. To je vse za danes. That's all for today. Nekaj vaj bom objavila na Instagram profilu. I will post some exercises on my Instagram profile. Lepo se imejte in se vidimo!